Right. Good afternoon to you, Miss Pitts and Joanna. How you all doing? Hope you're wonderful, wonderful. And, get working. I say to this, I am a patriotic Jamaican. I am one patriotic Jamaican man. I have served from Boy Scout to soldier to police. As I say, we have to. I am tired of hearing our Jamaican people the way we complain this, get this and get that. I am glued every day to my television watching what is taking place in Jamaica. I get so much report from Jamaica, and so I have to share it with you. That when you hear the propaganda, this is that we have here. We have a lot of people, especially those leaning on political side. Them just talk and they just spread the rumors and it must stop. So because I know time is limited, I want to hear something that Earle WAVS said yesterday and what Earle WAVS decided to do. So let me move fast with it because time limited. No, how did this get here? How did this get here? No, I don't want to get this. How did this get here?
The government of Jamaica has agreed to loan the JPS 150 million United States dollars on the basis that they will use that money, which is estimated at $75 million a month, to restore the entire grid, save and except for any special area that may not be reachable, but the major areas by the end of January, latest early February. Any new license would be on new terms, a commitment that was made, a commitment that will stand, and no Melissa, no Trelisa, no Belinda is going to change that. The government of Jamaica is not prepared to negotiate any extension of any license other than the process that is going to take us from now until 2027 when this existing license expires. 5 years with an interest rate to be negotiated by the Ministry of Finance, which I'm sure will be a reasonable interest rate. However, they can pay as early as 2 years. Why? Because 2 years the license expires. They'll either have a renewed license or they won't have a license. If they have a license, they can attract financing. And if they don't have a license, the government has already indicated to them based on our July 2025 letter that we are prepared to acquire the assets of the Jamaica Public Service, which means that our money is protected fully.
That's the Minister of Transportation, Earle WAVS. And he went a little further in Parliament. I was watching them a little further, and they have some serious problems.
Let me repeat. We are confident, based on the meeting that had the representative of the Ministry of Finance at the highest level, the Minister and the Financial Secretary, you can't go any higher, that we are prepared to release the $150 billion tonight if it means that the people are going to get back light sooner than later. They are wicked, wicked and evil. Bad mind don't go on yet from September 3rd.
Go ahead, Minister.
The $150 million that the government is prepared to release as soon as the documentation is in place, which will be no later than a matter of hours to a day, because of the urgency, is specific for restoration over 2 months, December and January. That $150 billion is ring-fenced to deal with a restoration program that will take care of Jamaica, not only some parishes. And if you are going to tell me that there are people in this house that would question a government in a crisis like this to hold $150 million that we have availability now, to find out about $200 million, which can take another month or 6 weeks. Our money is secured whichever way it goes. We are a responsible government, and we have taken a responsible decision, a caring decision, an argument done. Speaker, the position is, this matter is fluid. This is a cabinet decision that was taken yesterday. We are going to wait until we have the final agreement between the Ministry of Finance and the JPS, And whenever that happens, we will make it public in Parliament to show the people of Jamaica what the final terms and conditions are. But for somebody to stand up in Parliament, knowing what is taking place out there, and is prepared to take a position to delay restoration, they will be judged by the people of this country.
That the Minister of Transportation there, Earle, was speaking. It didn't stop there. It didn't stop there. I want you to listen to the Prime Minister.
There's a lot of talk about government getting money and not using it, and we have to be so careful that these kinds of careless talk. Now, for the people, Mr. Speaker, I'm about to say something, and I just want to be clear. For the people who are saying it, and gaining influence on persons who don't understand, it is dangerous, because there is a public that believes that somehow we sit here and we are trying to somehow take away money that has come for the relief of the people. Let me say this clearly, Mr. Speaker. It would be morally reprehensible for anyone to be using any government resources in any way that has been given or borrowed for relief or any other action to mitigate the damage of this hurricane for any personal or private gain. And if there is any such thing happening, I don't have to wait for any other entity to ferret it out or find it. I will find it myself. Let it be on the record, Mr. Speaker, that this is not the first disaster that this government has had to address. There was never a question about the administration of resources for Hurricane Beryl. No donor said, what I gave, I don't know how it was accounted for. Let it be clear that for the entire administration of the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, where the government of Jamaica executed the largest social protection program in the history of Jamaica. There wasn't even one question of misappropriation of funds. So I want to be clear, Mr. Speaker, that those persons who wish to tarnish myself, tarnish the government, you're tarnishing Jamaica with a lie. I am not worried so much, Mr. Speaker, because wherever I travel and I meet with the international community, you know what they say? They say, you have done an amazing job. And I'm not joking, Mr. Speaker. I don't have to say it about myself. The international officers who come here representing the international agencies, they go, and I don't ask them to, they go and say it publicly. Direct contradiction of the nonsense that some people are saying. So I know that it hasn't done any damage at that level, because they know, they see, they understand, they know the systems in place, and they know what would have happened in other countries. And they have confidence in the government. But some of them who are saying these things are people who know better, and they mislead. They mislead the people. So let me be clear in this Parliament that this government will manage this disaster without any form of corruption, misdirection, maladministration, malfeasance, misfeasance. We are going to manage this disaster with the highest level of probity and integrity and accountability. And it is necessary to do this, Mr. Speaker, because the scale of what we need in support from the international community can only be gotten if the international community feels that we have the institutional framework to ensure that whatever resources are made available are properly used. So one can only say that those people who are spreading those rumors are determined to bring down Jamaica. They do not support Jamaica. So as I stand here, Mr. Speaker, my statement is also a warning to us. Let's be clear, it is a warning to the government, but it is my duty also to dismiss and dispel falsehood.
That's the Prime Minister speaking in Parliament yesterday. I spent all day to make sure that I get a report. Well, we're going to go to some of the things that the opposition leader said.
We have heard numerous reports that political representatives of the governing party are being used to distribute government relief in ways which they have no legal or political standing constitutionally to play that role. I have been bringing them to the attention of the Prime Minister through WhatsApp. He has not responded to me since last week, 10 days ago. So when the Minister of Information says that we have been communicating constantly, that is simply untrue. I note that there's a decision that has been taken to enact legislation to establish a new reconstruction agency, which will have wide powers to ensure that decisions can be taken very quickly when it comes to rebuilding, for example. But where you are circumventing normal procedures, it is all the more important that the thing be done in a transparent manner and that all critical stakeholders should be at the table when those decisions are being taken or being reviewed. The Prime Minister, in making that announcement, spoke of a broad-based governance structure for this new authority. I had called for something of that nature right after the hurricane. However, I noticed he made no mention of the opposition being at the table. But I can tell you that if we want Jamaica to get back on her feet as quickly as possible, and if we want people to feel that the response is equitable and is without political bias, it is important that critical stakeholders be at the table, and the opposition should be part of that process.
And Mr. Golding didn't stop there. He went further.
Off the cuff, I was asked what did I think would be an appropriate figure to empower the constituencies with. I'd said 50 million. Certainly, a $50 million allocation would allow MPs to respond to the huge need in a more meaningful way. Instead, they've been put in this invidious situation where essentially they're asked to allocate to 100 people when the needs of their constituents are thousands of people. Government needs to wheel and come again with this and rapidly put in place a response on the ground to the shelter needs. It is an opportunity also to run some income on the ground where people have lost their jobs or their businesses have been closed and get the economy moving. We could have mobilized brigades of people who need income to help with the cleanup, which is now very sporadic and needs to be dealt with the public health risks and also with the shelter issues. Let us mobilize people on the ground, have some money flowing through those communities, get the economy back at the grassroots level so that people can have some hope and so that the needs of the people are being addressed in an efficient and quick way.
Well, you heard it all on WAVS Radio. DD, good afternoon to you. How you doing? Oh boy, I'm telling you, you know, the most important thing that we want to see happen is that people get something and move. I don't know what they're bickering and why we spreading so much rumors. I told you, the love of money is the root of all evil. And what is happening is that everybody wants to spend money. No. Let me just stop this. Let me just ease off on this. That goes on. Good afternoon to you. Calvin Shaw and also my good friend Kenneth. 50 million per cabinet minister or member of parliament. I think it should go by the constituency that is damaged. The area, the parishes that is damaged. You give a man 50 million. Then go and play. 954-792-1170, 305-911. I'm ready for you. Yeah, as you trade your line, just come off like that. Wow, no, you're ready to talk to no. Feel free, man. All right? I'm ready for you. Ready for me? Good afternoon to you. How you doing?
What go on, Uncle?
I am here. I'm here.
Hold on. I wonder if me are here right now, because so when I get told, sometimes years I'm not working. They say 15 million or 50 million?
50 million per constituency.
What?
No, add a couple $1 billion survey about. You see, that's why I said the propaganda is around. And we are damaging our country. We are not patriotic. And that is what is happening to our people. Them just want to hear the money and them glued to it.
Then, be okay. On a serious note, I want good food, you know.
And you mean for good food? That is more than a good food. This is a super food. That is a super food.
Well, never ask you one question now.
Yeah.
You are the MP and then drop that now you're love. What you do with it?
We're going to serve the people and with it.
I like. You go dumb.
No, man, I'm here.
No, man, but you're silent for a while. That you know, come straight to me.
No, I'm answering the phone. The phone going crazy already, so I'm answering the phone. If me get that money, I give it to the constituency to serve the people and make sure those that necessarily need it badly. Why would I? And I'm getting my pay. Maybe that is why I'm so successful and my kids them come behind me, behind me because I'm honest enough.
Hold on, the man. You ever hear about the man who work hard and when they retire and you have problem to survive? That thing come into play sometime.
And that is a problem. That is a problem. We have to be honest to ourselves. Believe, kill, believe, cure.
So, on a serious note now, you have done everything.
You hear what I just said? And I swear with the Bible, I will do what I have to do. Come and pour up, we could talk some more. The line going crazy. All right?
All
right. Exposure, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
How you do?
He did not create this world one day, right?
Uh-huh.
So tell those people who are criticizing this prime minister, let them go to France. He is doing a superb job.
And I join you on that.
Okay?
I join you on that.
Okay, darling?
Thank
you
you.
have a blessed day. And
Thank
let
you.
them go to hell, whoever criticizing it.
God bless you. Exposure, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Duke.
How you do?
Me don't know if me hear good. Where Professor Golding say each person...
Not Professor Golding, not Professor. It's Doctor.
Yes.
Opposition leader. Opposition leader.
Every constituency to get 50 million?
No. It's like if you run a constituency, I would have said yes. Not that year. You forget 50 million. Can you imagine how the money? You see, we're not listening to the fact that's happening. But is 50 million? Oh God, what's that going?
Let me tell you something, you see. My brother, two brothers damaged in Westmoreland. One in St. Elizabeth and one in Westmoreland. And you know what my brother do? Get some people and work on his house because he say now depend on government.
My family the same thing too. Working, buying water.
When me house damage in Manchester and the Manchester people them down there work on their house and they say they don't want government to do nothing for them because government can't wait.
Self-reliance is good. But we don't want
listen
that.
to me. Me and you know Jamaican people, the smaller people like myself here, make them go and tell them to leave me Prime Minister alone.
For we Prime Minister, not for you alone.
Leave
all of us.
alone.
All right, thank you.
All good.
Keep the call coming in. You know, as usual when I'm here, listen to me. Before I come to the station, you know, I sit down and produce my program before I bring it here. Listen to me. There's a lot been going on in Jamaica. And let me tell you something. The nastiness that we have on Facebook and the propaganda we are talking about, we are not hurting the little people. We're hurting the country. We must hold Jamaican flag high. Exposure, good afternoon.
Greetings, Sir Duke.
Greetings, my brother.
How are you doing, my boss?
All right.
The love of money is the root of what?
Every evil out there.
Okay. All right. A lot of people in Jamaica are gold diggers, you know.
Not Jamaica alone.
But look, you know, when you talk about, you have a government, you know, and the government is there to rule. That means the government never come out and tell you everything. So when you talk about money, you know, a lot of them antenna go up, you know.
campaign going
All right,
on.
I'll give you a scenario. I'm here talking in a proverbical way. If a person even married and a man walk up to a woman and say, she married you, walk up to a woman and say, we give you 50 million to read your book. You know what me I talk about. Me talk in a proverb. How much of them out say no? Talk to me. So, when you talk about, you don't have to come out and tell everybody everything.
I agree with you.
The government is there to run things.
No.
And right now, trust me, is the best thing they ever see happen.
You know what I touched yesterday? I wanted a piece where a minister say, a member of parliament say, these, what you call them, the houses that they build out of the metal. What you call them, the houses.
The one in China? The one in China?
I know if I try to make, but the metal houses them, it's 2-bedroom and bathroom.
Yeah, the one that you fit up and all them things there.
Man say, you know what, them there, and catch you say, one house, land, people build house. Build land and build the houses, man. No, the government is trying to get people now secure before. Eh?
Brother, I know what him want, I know what people them want.
Why?
That is the thing, you know.
Why?
You put them there, you know, and then feel like them for run your life, you know.
Why? I don't know. Jamaica.
It's what the people them want because I know the people them are gladly take it. It's better than this zinc on board.
Why? I don't know. Money. As a year, it all started from Mr. Clark say how much $1 billion that he secure. Then
Yeah, man. When you talk about money, man, a lot of people are saying about, man. Are you not supposed to do that?
Can you imagine 50 million? 50 million per. The government offering 10 million. But I have another piece of the ministers, the prime ministers, I'm going to give each constituency 10 million. It look like that not much.
I don't know how to go buy them.
You're too bad.
Trust me.
You're too bad.
They never spend that on people in a constituency before. I don't know want to go buy them.
You're too bad.
Anyway, have a nice day, my brother.
Yes. Yes, man, I'm telling you, we have another 10 minutes to go, you know, 954-792-1170, 305-940-1170. Miss Branch, Miss Forshaw, he's doing well. Spoke to him this morning, doing well. You see, there's two sides, or three sides to a story. Yours, mine, and the unfortunate side. And as I say to our people, and I say it again, when we do things, and it is good, it brings a good reflection. And where you're from, your name. Your name is very important. Let nobody blemish your name. And just continue to serve. All right? Pride and dignity. Stop running the money business. Eh? Exposure, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I have a question. Because I hear you guys talking about 10 million for a constituency and 50 million
to certain things. To do certain things, you know. It's not to run the whole thing, you know. It's because of what is happening now. They are giving money to make sure them continue to do certain things in the constituency. You know, I didn't say to build a house, you know.
Hold on. Okay. And this is where I'm going. If they're talking about $3 million for a container house, that is only 3 houses. You know, look how many houses you have damage.
Yeah, what I just said a while ago.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. Your house is different. The minister, Colonel Charles Jr., along with other people, are there to take care of that. That's nothing to do with house. Go ahead now.
Okay, with all the things that are there, with so many people, what is $10 million can do? Also, I mean, you're all biased, and I have nothing to do with Jamaican politics and all of that. But just listening, Wasn't this the same Prime Minister who just come out and say we'll give account for all the money? Wasn't this the same Prime Minister who took the donation money?
Sir, we have no time to discuss that.
Huh?
What we are saying, it's a disaster. All right?
Hold on. What I'm saying, all these donations that he's getting right now and all of that, wasn't the same
It is not going to the prime. It is not going to the Prime Minister per se, sir. It is not going to the Prime Minister per se.
And this is what the people are saying. You have to monitor them and make sure the money is doing the right thing, that don't happen again.
Sir, how much money you think they get in cash? You have to understand, so when the government getting money, it's not everything coming in cash.
And we all understand that.
So we must stop the propaganda. Can't spread
propaganda? What is the propaganda?
With a spread bad, with a give the country bad name.
What is the propaganda?
You know, you just said it a while ago.
I just said it to you. I just said to you, which is public record and knowledge, that the government took the donation money and invested it for itself. Okay?
Sir, you have no evidence to say the Prime Minister take money for himself. I disagree with you. You have no evidence of that. No evidence.
You don't have any. The IC didn't cut down.
No, the IC did not come back with any final decision. They said they didn't find anything.
Have a nice.
You see the politics. It's the people like you are spreading propaganda. And that is the problem that Jamaica comes from, because all we do is use politics and destroy our country. That's what we do. And we must stop it. Because all we do is put it on our country. And many of us have nothing to offer, because a lot of you come to this country and what you are saying is that you're not going back home. A lot of you don't even have a shoes back home because you can't go back home. Because you don't have nothing back home. Because you're leaving in the cellar on a little rubber shoes. You can't hate me for that, you know. It's reality. And you must stop the propaganda out there, because we are just hurting our country in real time. And a lot of you out there doing it. And it hurts. Go ahead, caller.
Mr. Duke.
Tell them the weather for me.
Yeah. The man they just got. Look, I am listening. I want you to educate people, because that's it. And I give you A+ for this. For telling the people that the money is not all cash. And that is why, if you remember in 2010, when Haiti got that earthquake, and the people left because the people saying that the money is the money they want, and it was not cash and everything. And these Jamaicans, they have to forget the politics of the system and look at the real thing. You know?
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Look what that means. I'm going talking some. I'm getting some information. People are distributing the food, and the people in they live in.
All right. We have about 3 minutes to go. We have about 3 minutes to go. Let me take a few calls quick before we get off the line full. All right. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay. You're doing such a wonderful job. You have to make these people understand, because these people are hard-working people. Look at his wife. You know, his wife could be a trophy wife if the house is down. Look what she's doing up in the bushes and hills.
Tomorrow night we discuss this some more. Tomorrow night. We'll discuss come out. Thank you for calling. Here. Go ahead, caller.
Yo,
Yes.
man, you should get a medal. See the way me handle this caller before I lay there. Trust me, man. Anyway, me see me have to come hug you for how you handle that caller, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir.
Have a blessed day, man.
Tomorrow night we talk so much. Go ahead, caller.
You?
Yes.
Yes, when them people that come on your station, run them. All them do are put them to know them are damage the country. Run them off of your station. Run them.
Boy, sometimes it hurts to hear them.
Them are damage the country and them don't realize that. Run them.
All right, thank you.
All right, you.
You know, it hurt deep down. It cut inside of me when I hear people destroying the country. I mean, I want to talk about Duke of Earle and Labour, right? I am a Republican or a Democrat. You have to defend your country. That's where my navel string cut. That's where I born and grow. And I love my country. If I did not love my country, I would be serving both armed forces. That means I gave up my life for my country. From every till you go, you swear. We live a good life. But why are we destroying our country? Suppose we didn't get anything at all from any country. We would have to continue and fight until we can make it back. But when we damage our country, there's no way that is serving the purpose. Look how many dignified officials from different islands, different countries went to Jamaica. Guyana said they're going to give Jamaicans some houses in Westmoreland. The United Nations, the other country, the big CARICOM. Miss Martley said I'm going to go no forum me, I'm chuck them that me get to pick up garbage. But me go and help you know. As usual, man. I don't think a lot of you respect the black, green and gold. What we are, you know what we are? Continue to destroy our country. And I have some friends in IT, you know. They just love to get the news cars. They just love propaganda. The TikTok and those please. Until tomorrow night, may the good Lord bless and keep you for all the good Jamaicans. Just remember the pledge. Remember Jamaican song. I can't take any more calls. Sorry, I can't take it. Can't take it. This one coming from all the way out. And the other one coming from Jamaica. Can't take most calls. Miss Barbara Brasher, my brother did fine. May the good Lord bless and keep you. Prince Nash, good afternoon to you. He's here with me. And having a good time. So guess what? Don't forget the big broadcast to Jamaica on New Year's Eve night. I'm gonna be here with you. So make sure that you send a greeting to your loved one back home. So until, may the good Lord bless and keep you.